Hi, my name is Łukasz Szewczyk. I'm a trainer and facilitator in Cotopaxi Association. We are a Polish NGO which helps people to develop the so-called soft skills like communication skills, self-awareness and especially empathy. Today I would like to talk about the trigger video. Trigger video is a not very well-known tool, but it really does help people to change their perspective. We have established our own approach to the trigger video, but we were inspired by Kay Ho and Mark Hatfield's book Video in Social Science Research, where they discuss the trigger video as a research tool. In our training work, primarily it is an instrument of change, and it's supposed to affect the most difficult modified aspect of us, our attitudes. But what is a trigger video anyway? Let's give researchers a voice. This is an edited video designed to act as a prompt or trigger to support participants in reflecting upon specific issues and actions. Here is the first very important thing. The trigger video should never exist as a stand-alone form that we watch, for example, on the YouTube in our free time. We always use it as a group work tool, with a structure that has been thought out in advance. How does it look in the practice?
Nie zdziwiłbym się, jakby to był rosyjski.
Jak mówią Rosjanie, ciszej jedziesz, dalszy budziesz.
Dobrze.
Czy panom smakowało? Może podać coś na deser?
A czy możemy panią?
We use this video in our cognitive empathy workshop when we discuss ranks in process-oriented psychology. And this one is followed by the very strict curriculum based upon Dave Kolb's experiential learning model, which assumes such a parts like talking about emotions, feelings, the first thoughts. Then we try to recall the events, we build the character traits, and we always experience a very strong emotions. Sometimes people are crying, sometimes they may feel confused. And what really often happens is that we've got such a experience like a inner talking, discussing small minds, like many different perspectives that appears in our minds. And this is the aim. What should be the good trigger video? Well thought out, short, aimed at provoking discussion and arousing emotions. Exactly. Emotions are very important in educational process and it helps people to be involved in. Let's see another example.
Czy zrobił pan kiedyś komuś krzywdę?
Nie,
Na pewno.
nie,
Zrobiłby pan?
nie.
Nie ufamy panu. Denerwuje się pan teraz?
Nie,
A co pan czuje?
We use this video in our workshop on attitudes towards people with learning disability and mental health issues. And I think it really highlights the very important thing about trigger video. Well, we can see that the emotions are expressed on the screen. So it might be easier for participants. Well, someone said it out loud, so I don't have to be afraid or ashamed anymore. And it might help me to start the discussion. It might help me to dig deeper into my attitudes, because well, we don't have to be afraid of saying that perhaps we are afraid of mental health people that might hurt me or something like that, because this is on the screen. How can we use a trigger video to change our attitudes toward climate change? I think we can try to organize workshops to start a discussion about our attitudes, including those that might be a taboo among some group of people. Let's see another example.
Honestly, why do I have to limit myself? Why Cristiano Ronaldo gets to take his private jet to go to a hairdresser? Can I not go on a vacation to Asia at least like once a year? Like, there's so many beautiful places around the world that I would love to see. And honestly, these beautiful places and these new nature places really bring me peace and relaxation. So I would love to visit them. And besides, I live only once and I want to live my life to the fullest and without any regrets.
When we show this video to our participants and encourage them to speak freely, I believe that we can reach the deeper foundations of our attitudes, behaviors and feelings. But we have to be open for a perspective that is different than ours, and we simply need to listen and then start to ask the questions. Is it difficult to prepare a trigger video? Well, definitely it requires some experience, especially in the field of group dynamics and in changing someone's behaviors and attitudes. But it really doesn't have to be a perfect, like a technical perfect. Well, sometimes we can use already existing footages and videos, but we really have to be clear what we want to achieve, what are our goals, and how we are going to reach them. So, good luck, and remember, moving pictures have a great power, you just have to use them properly. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have any further questions, please contact us.